The sunken warship Moscow could have had nuclear missiles. The fact is that nuclear weapons are usually placed on such ships. Whether they was there or not is unknown. Russia will not tell anything about this, and if it does, then it is absolutely impossible to believe it. What could threaten the Black Sea if nuclear charges could sink there? We must start with the fact that the harm to the environment depends on what happened to the nuclear charges after the cruiser sank. There are several scenarios of what happened at the moment the missiles hit the ship, and what happened after the explosion occurred, as well as what happened after the fire subsided. If the ship really had missiles, then they could have been shot down at the moment they were hit by Ukrainian-made Neptune missiles. In this case, apparently, the nuclear missiles did not detonate. Because for this, a special atomic reaction must occur. But missiles, in their sleeping, non-combat state, in theory, should not have detonated. So, they burned down, releasing a huge amount of nuclear substances into the sea. This promises the sea an ecological catastrophe. On the entire coast, including in the waters of the Sea of U-200B U-200 Bazov, it is probably now unsafe to swim. Cities such as Odessa, Sochi, Bulgarian, and Turkish resorts can be radioactively dangerous. In water in large quantities, there may be radioactive substances, plutonium, cesium, and other components of the production of nuclear bombs. Option number 2, as a variant of what happened. Nuclear missiles could sink, while the safety of their outer shell could be preserved, that is, their depressurization did not occur. In this case, the rockets need to be obtained as soon as possible and delivered to a safe place for disposal. Also, partial depressurization could occur. And then the Black Sea will be poisoned for years and even centuries until this source of infection is neutralized. But it's unlikely anyone will do it. Another option could be the following: nuclear missiles could try to save, and they succeeded. But the likelihood of this is very small. In this case, the threat of radiation leakage is minimal. Which one actually happened? Unknown. All this should be done by an organization, the IAEA,